Welcome to the online learning platform of MSBT Learning at your doorstep. I am Sushma Kulle, Head of Electronics and Telecommunication Department from Guru Govind Singh Polytechnic, Nashik. Welcome you all to the presentation on Next Generation Network, in which we will focus on explain the function of components used in FTTH, that is fiber to home. After the completion of this presentation, the learners would be able to understand the definition of FTTH, the various components used in FTTH, and the types of FTTH network architectures. The contents: the definition of FTTH, the need of FTTH, and the function of given component used in FTTH, applications of the FTTH. Moving toward the concept map. In the FTTH, there are three important blocks: OLT, ODN, and ONT, or it may be called as the ONU. Optical line terminal. The signal from cable TV, internet, and public switch telephone network comes to the OLT. From OLT, all that signals are optically transmitted to the ODN. In ODN, there are the splitters. So that signals are splitted into the number of signals and optically transmitted to the ONT or ONU. The same concept is explained with the help of this diagram. So here in the OLT, Internet Protocol Network, means data, video, voice, as well as from the cable TV, the information comes to the WDM, that is the wavelength division multiplexing. It multiplexes a number of optical carrier signals onto a single optical fiber by using the different wavelengths of colors or of laser light. And then that signal are optically transmitted to the splitter. In the splitter, that signals are splitted into the number of users or to the last mile telecommunications. Now moving toward the definition of FTTX. The FTTX is the fiber to X or fiber in the loop. It is a generic term for any broadband network architecture using the optical fiber to provide all or the part of the local loop, and that is useful for last mile technology or telecommunications. As the fiber optic cables are used to carry the more data than the copper cables over the long distances, so the copper telephone networks are being replaced by the fiber. The definition and the need of FTTH. So what is FTTH? FTTH is a technology that uses the optical fiber directly from the central point to the residential premises, and it provides the uninterrupted high-speed internet service. The need of FTTH. As the number of mobile users are increased, the bandwidth requirement is increased. So the high bandwidth, that is the expectation of the network, as everyone needs the access to the internet, so the traffic congestion is there. So there is a future-proof option to cope up with these troublesome problems and enable a better experience, and that is nothing but the fiber to home. FTTH network architecture. So the optical section of the local access network system can be either active or passive. Its architecture can be either point to point or point to multi-point. From the figure, it shows there are the different considerations of FTTX. The first one is the fiber to home. The second one is the fiber to building or fiber to curb, fiber to cabinet, that is the third one, and fiber to cell site, that is the fourth one. And these differences among these FTTX options are mainly due to the different services supported as well as the different locations of the ONUs. The diagram shows the various FTTX configurations of the fiber deployment. The first one, that is the FTTH fiber to home. The second one, the fiber to cabinet. The third one is fiber to building. Now from this figure, this is the FTTH network architecture. So there are two network interfaces, the service network interface and the user network interface. The signal from SNI, then it will move to the OLT. OLT means the optical line terminal. Then from optical line terminal through the fiber, that signal are optically transmitted to the FTTH. That is the first configuration. The second, OLT to the fiber to the ONU, that is the optical network unit, and then through the copper wires and transmitted to the network termination. Similarly, in the third configuration, that is the FTTB cabinet, from the OLT, the signal transmitted through fiber to ONU, ONU to copper wires, and copper wires to the network termination. In the FTTX network, there are three different services. Asymmetric broadband services, the examples are digital broadcast services, video on demand, internet, distance learning, telemedicine, all these are the examples. Symmetric broadband services, the telecommunication services for small business customers, teleconsulting, and the third service is the PSTN and ISDN, that is the public switch telephone network and the integrated switch digital network. Moving towards the next, that is the ODN offers one or more optical paths between the OLT, one or more ONUs. Means there are two directions for optical transmission in the ODM and are identified as downstream direction for signal traveling from OLT to ONU and upstream direction for signals traveling from ONU to OLT. Here the TDMA protocol is required. So this is shown with the help of the figure. You can see here. The downstream means the signals are transmitted from OLT to the ONU. The wavelength is 1490 nanometer and the speed is 2.488 gigabits per second. Similarly, in the upstream, the signals are transmitted from ONU to the OLT. The wavelength is 1310 nanometer and the speed is 1.244 gigabits per second. Moving towards the functional blocks of the FTTH. So as we already discussed, there are three important blocks. The first one is the optical line termination. It is over to the SNI, to service nodes and to the PON, that is the passive optical network. Here the various standard interfaces are used like the vBulletin.5, 5.x, the network interface. The OLT is responsible for managing all the PON specific aspects of the ATM transport systems. The ONU and OLT provides the transparent ATM transport service between the UNI and SNI over the PON. The main functions of these OLT are traffic scheduling, buffer control and the bandwidth allocation. The second block, that is the optical distribution network. So it provides the optical transmission, means from OLT towards the user and vice versa. It utilizes the passive optical components. The third important block, that is the ONU. The ONU interfaces over the IF-PON, that is the interface for PON, to the OLT and the UNI. Together with the OLT and ONU is responsible for providing the transparent ATM transport services between the UNI and SNI. And in this architecture, the ATM transport protocols at the IF-PON are described as consisting of physical media network, the dependent layer, transmission convergence layer and the ATM layer. So the physical media dependent layer would include the modulation schemes for both upstream as well as the downstream channels. Now moving toward the applications of the FTTH. So there are tremendous applications of FTTH. The first one, it is used in high bandwidth, high speed internet. The video conferencing and multimedia, it is always used in online gaming. It is useful in high definition TV, 3D TV, and also it is used in telecommunication. Now attempt the MCQ set. So at the end of this presentation, the learner would have got the idea, the definition of the FTTH, the functions of the given components in the FTTH, and the applications of the FTTH. In the next presentation, we would explain the MPLS, that is the multiple protocol label switching in the NGN core. Thank you and have a smart learning.